All right, ladies and gentlemen, live here in New Jersey ahead of SummerSlam with the current reigning and defending United States champion. We are not worthy, Solo Sikoa. So how are you, man?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. Honored to be talking to you, sir. A lot of moving parts headed into this big match at SummerSlam. You know, Fatu's a guy we've known here on the independents here in the Northeast for some times. He's ran through everybody, man. Now, you were the guy that brought him into the equation. Now you'll be phasing him. What's kind of your mindset with all those factors coming into it?
Just teaching him a lesson, man.
Really?
You know, when you don't follow my lead, when you think you know it all, you know, when you want to step outside of the family, I'm gonna have to humble you. And that, you know, I gave Jacob a chance to come back to the family. I gave Jacob everything, man. I brought him here.
Fair enough.
I know Jacob's been running the independent scene, but check this out, Rob. I've been running here in WWE.
Yes, sir.
It's two different ballparks. I'm in the big leagues. He's in D1 college. I'm in the NFL pros.
Whoa.
So when you think you want to step outside the box and you want to think you know everything, I'm going to have to sit you back down and take you to school. Wow. I didn't want to, but I had to.
Wow, I'm a little intimidated right now, I'm not going to lie, sir. But I'll ask you this. You know, the amalgamation of everything you've done from NXT to the main roster, you kind of being the quiet enforcer, you know, the Rock being like, I was doing karaoke with Solo, but you really getting on the mic, being the forefront of what I call the Bloodline Civil War. What was that like for you getting that tap on the shoulder? Because I think you knocked it out of the park.
Man, it was, again, you know, me being the quiet enforcer, standing there over Roman's shoulder, man, like I was listening and absorbing everything that he was doing. I was like, oh, that's cool. Now that's how you do it. I'm going to try it this way too. But, like, you know, when it became my time to shine, man, I was comfortable. I was confident. You know, it took a second for me to, like, how to hold a microphone because, you know, the last time I was talking was in NXT.
Yeah.
But, like, I knew I had to make a big change and a big switch. Like, and one of those switches was to be a promo guy. None of the moves in the ring matter. If you're not a promo guy, it's not going to cut it for you.
100%.
So, you know, just me learning from Roman and the Usos, Paul Heyman, hell, even Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm around, you know, if you really look at it, that's a lot of pressure. So when it came time for me to step outside the box and shine, you know, I shined on my own.
Yeah,
absolutely. And it was just me. None of them were there.
You guys were MVPs of the long-term storytelling era, and thank you for that. Last one, so long. Be respectful of your time. We're big proponents of the independent talent here in the Northeast. My girlfriend's a wrestler. She's getting some looks right now. Any advice you would have for the up-and-comers right now?
Who's your girl?
I won't be sleeping on the couch. Vicious Vicky. So I'm in good standing right now.
And man, just keep grinding, man. You're gonna have times where you're down, but you gotta keep going. You can't just stop if something don't go your way, man. See, look, I'm over here turning as a baby, man. See?
I'm sorry.
You just keep grinding, man. You keep grinding, and your time will come. Don't give up, man, and just keep pushing.
I mean, you're living proof of that. Thank you, so an honor. Continuous success. BCP is brought to you by our favorite store, Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore, located in the Englishtown Flea Market in New Jersey from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays, and online at FunkensteinWrestlingSuperstore.com. Get your favorite wrestling merch, retro video games, Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe, so much more. It's our favorite store. Thank you, Heather and Dan, for sponsoring the BCP. Also got to welcome back our sponsors, the No Gimmicks Podcast, the podcast that keeps it 100% real 100% of the time. Check out our guy Kelvin, only on the No Gimmicks Podcast. Wrestling All Day, All Night is the best wrestling discussion group on Facebook. We provide more of a community feel here, and have wrestling fans introduce other fans to something they may not have seen before, such as old school wrestling, indie wrestling, Japanese wrestling, and so much more. We also strive to be a source of information regarding upcoming wrestler meet and greets and signings. And remember, we're open 24/7, all day, all night. Be sure to follow on socials and join the group on Facebook at Wrestling All Day, All Night. Welcome back our sponsor, Sweet Chin Musings. Sweet Chin Musings is the creation of the reigning, rarely defending, highly disputed champion of wrestling podcast, Mr. Perfect, Mike Mueller, and his tag team partner in crime, Luke Kudialis. SCM focuses on the in-ring product of WWE and AEW, no dirt sheet rumors here, as well as backstage news, predictions, and analysis of characters, storylines, and major pay-per-views. Old school fans, don't worry, we have you covered as well, with a look back on classic matches, top 10 lists, and interactive tournaments that let the fans decide who is truly the best of all time. You can find them at Facebook at Sweet Chin Musings, and check out the podcast on all major podcast platforms. Please welcome back our sponsors on the BCP Plus and the podcast, GPW Productions. GPW provides your promotion or event with top-tier video, audio production, live streaming, and more. I can personally vouch for them in saying they are hands down the best production company I've ever worked with, as they have and continue to work with the likes of AEW, GCW, StarCast, MLW, not to mention the majority of the local independent promotions here in the tri-state area. They can even help you film a vignette or promo for your persona or gimmick. And guess what? GPW doesn't just work in wrestling. No, they cover MMA, boxing, basketball, or any other sporting event as well. On a personal note, I'd like to thank Mike Sesko, Frank León, Oneil Andrews, and the team for giving me multiple opportunities to work with them and some of the best talent in the world. Thank you, GPW, and guys, book GPW for your promotion or event today at contact@gpwproductions.com. Please welcome back one of our favorite sponsors, Mania Club. Established in 2015, Mania Club is a WWE-recognized community for fans with an eclectic love for both the world of professional wrestling and raising money for Connor's Cure. During WrestleMania weekend, we host the official tailgate of WrestleMania while also celebrating the life of Connor McCollum. They are the single largest donor within the V Foundation for Connor's Cure, with over $150,000 raised. Please donate and join the Facebook group over at Mania Club on Facebook. Donate at jimmyv.org/Mania Club. Guys, please welcome in our new pod sponsor for the months of May and June, J. Adam Photography. Jay provides quality, artistic, innovative photography with a quick turnaround time. Be sure to check out his latest ISPW wrestling pics and much more stellar content. Right now, wrestlers can do a special portrait shoot with Jay in Sparta, New Jersey for just $50. Contact Jay at jvogel on Facebook and be sure to follow him across socials. Thank you, Jay, for sponsoring the BCP. Guys, let's welcome in our new pod sponsor, Cooper Groove Grips. When you play Cooper Groove drumsticks, you get increased sensory feedback from your hands, so your grip will naturally loosen, but you have complete control. With that taking place, you don't have fatigue and soreness, which can lead to long-term issues. Guys, as a drummer, Cooper Groove is my drumstick of choice. Sweaty hands aren't a problem. Grip is good. Don't forget to check out their amazing Cooper Groove bats coming out soon. Guys, follow at Cooper Groove Grips on Facebook. Guys, please welcome in our new podcast sponsors, ISPW Weekly, where we dive deep into the world of ISPW, the crossroads of professional wrestling. Join Jumpin' Jay and Total with Tom every week as they interview the stars of the ring, uncover their stories, rivalries, and the electrifying action that defines ISPW. Be sure to check out ISPW Weekly on the ISPW Facebook page every week. Please welcome in our new pod and daily site sponsor, Twisted Shamrock Studios and Spa, located in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. Twisted Shamrock is a retro spa experience for the average Joe and Jane. Meet the next evolution of recovery and relaxation. Right now, you can try their introductory offer, where you can try a core service to include massage, skincare, facial, stretch therapy, body slimming, toning, personal training, and spray tanning for 30 minutes for just $30. This is perfect for our wrestling pals as well. Book today. Call 484-574-8868 or visit www.twistedshamrockstudiospa.com. Guys, please welcome back our returning podcast sponsor, USDN. USDN Podcast is run by USDN Chairman and the Council of Nerds. We bring you all the latest news and rumors from the world of nerds and consolidate it right here at the U.S. Department of Nerds. USDN is for the people, by the people, and of the people. Follow them at facebook.com/US Department of Nerds. Guys, please welcome in our new pod sponsor for 2025, the Ropes and Riffs Podcast, featuring Maestro John Kiernan, speaking with the stars of professional wrestling about their in-ring, tunage, gear, and so much more. Check out John's interviews with the likes of Lince Dorado, Mercedes Martinez, and so much more. Find the Ropes and Riffs Podcast on all major podcast platforms. Guys, please welcome in our new podcast sponsor, EM Collectibles, featuring live signings, collectibles, toys, and more. Be sure to follow them on Facebook and stay tuned for their upcoming events. Upcoming events right now, March 8th, Hernando Toy and Comic Show, the Hernando County Fairgrounds live signing with Super Crazy. March 22nd, Neg Dog Championship Wrestling presents Music and Mayhem in Hudson, Florida with special guest Super Crazy. March 29th and 30th, 2025 Syracuse Collectors Con in Syracuse, New York with Bill Alfonso, Gary Wolf, and the quintessential stud muffin Joel Gertner, March 30th only. April 5th, New England Fan Fest And we'll have Buff Bagwell April 13th, 2025, our premiere show, Bring Back the Memories Toy Show. And May 10th, our renowned 90s Wrestling Con in Morristown, New Jersey. Guests to be named soon. Warriors of Wrestling returns to Staten Island for Ultimate Survival, featuring former WWE superstars The Headbangers and former TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, current TNA stars Spitfire, with a Royal Rumble style main event. 6 p.m. doors, 7 p.m. bell time. Get your tickets now at warriorsofwrestling.com. BCW presents Queen of the North 6, Thursday, July 31st at the Mecca 106 Bergen Ave in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Streaming on Title Match Network. Get your tickets now. Guys, please welcome back our returning sponsor From the Left Side. Get hit from the left side with all the wrestling and sports news you can handle. Thank you, From the Left Side, for sponsoring the BCP.